promise you, all your questions will be answered. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. The time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Ayla, I've come to a decision.
Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Dallas, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I don't have any business with you. So get out of my face. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. Stop that! Never should have come here.
You've done it now, well. You broke the rules, and now you're knee-deep in it. That means you're out. No jobs, no payouts, no
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here. Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. Please don't leave. You must help me. You must take the lexicon. Free me. The memories. I cannot... You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it. I won't be the one to go back there. I won't turn to Avant. Zell, you can't make me do it. Please take the... You must bring it to Zell. In the West, return it to them. It must go back.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. Keep seeing you around.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Nightingales protect the Temple of Night. She's the mistress of night, and Nocturnal is... She influences our luck. You're close. The only... whether you know it or not. Again, like a novice, it's through these subtle means. Nocturnal, does she accept? The return certainly seems worth the risk. It's my hope that you will, yes. It's just a... Please, keep following.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place before, but I never... Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
we've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Let go.
You appear ready for the oath.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
Appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss. Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
You appear ready for the oath.
Get up, Doc. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the honor. Becoming a nightingale?
Hey, watch it!
Discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Until you're done with Vex, we
Now
don't
that
have
you've
anything
transacted
to
the
discuss.
oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was a... By doing this, he... Well, all of us. Once you realize the key, although it would be... If the key... As time passed, our luck would... Very true. Before we depart,
Until you're done
Brynjolf
with
has some
Vex,
business
we
to
don't
discuss.
have anything to
I
discuss.
suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha! Spoken like the leader of the thieves. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's... We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be
Until you're
surprised
done
if we
with
left behind a
Vex,
few
you don't have any
surprises.
else.
Wait a moment. What's that?
That's what happens when you cross the guild. I hear something. Come, coward. Now we fight! The shadows will be... undoing. My blade. Thirst for your blood.
The shadows
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
The shadows will be your undoing.
Come out and face me, you cowards!
Hiding only prolongs the inevitable.
me you've got what it takes.
This is where we saw... Sir, you must be...
The stench. This place really foul.
Enough games! Let's go! This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if it's... Wait,
Good.
I hear something.
Use some practice.
Shadows, thank you!
On you!
darkness forfeit! Don't
Fight like a child! Is that all you've got?
claim your soul for nocturnal! Bless you, Lady of Shadows. Even the farmer don't know what must have the dwarves will race.
Force!
Darkness consume you!
Show me you've got what it takes.
Guide my hand! Your death will be Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race. There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do.
I will defeat you! I claim your soul nocturnal! Darkness consume you! will be swift.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss. Just as I was getting warmed up.
Who's that?
Use some tactics. Give up.
This is just like home. The water rushing through the pipes. We must be beneath the lake. And he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carla? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then our actions have all... It's clear you'll never... Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companion. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening?
I'll spit on your corpse!
I'm sorry, I can't.
With water.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key, the only way to bring it back, it wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end. Take this with you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a nightingale. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a until the key is returned. Even though, of course, as part of their duty, these priests, one of their ceremonies, if a pilgrim was able to complete the path, the agent of by weaving the darkness to the agent, on moonlit nights or in dark, the conduit, the twilight, it's through this conduit that this agent, at the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Yes, hello, Nightingale. Yes. Hello, Nightingale. Yes. Hello, Nightingale.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
see you again, friend.
Well, if it is... This is... Did you think we'd accept a heartfelt... I'd say it's pickpockets, knock over house... You'd better. Anything you steal, you bring it straight to me. Now get out of here, and don't come back until your pockets are full. First, let's count the coin. Then we can get back to business. I hope you brought a little something for me. And here, been itching for a fight.
Someone do something.
What you doing? Getting out of here. Cool, actually fight. Been itching for a fight. Come on!
Just die! No!
Cut your throat! Been itching for a fight.
I'll serve you after you've paid thanks.
Sorry, we got nothing to talk about. Vex will straighten you out.
You're mine!
I'll rip you in half!
Well, now you're mine! My money's on the big...
I'll serve you.
Sorry,
after
we got nothing to talk
thanks.
about.
I'm getting out
Vex
of
will
here.
straighten you out.
Come on! We're actually fighting!
You better straighten things with the guild or you won't be welcome here anymore. Get him! Kill him! I'll serve you after you've paid
You want
thanks.
something from me?
You're nothing but a joke! First, let's count. It's all here. Well, congratulations. You're one of us again. Next time you decide to pull a stunt like that, just remember how much it hurt to give this away. Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's... You can get out there and start making a name for us again. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What Not like that. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a... I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate... Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole... Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned south, and when the coin... We had the best of everything. The only way this place will ever return... The flagon was one... If we can make a name... Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living... If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. The house I mentioned earlier is still available, if you want. It's
So,
one thing to
you
say
wanna
you...
lose?
I
How about
haven't...
you run a job for me?
I only hope we can restore the... Now, I'm told it's said to be spread across 4... Then we have it. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. Oh, after he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He lied to my face. Is, on the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, that'll get you. See? That... So, if you've got... Look around you. The flagon. The guild. A few decades ago. Look, something out there is piss-drunk. I'll tell you what we... That's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. Well, I was looking for this little... If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, by the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile. If you look... I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Nipper. He'll show you around.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very... I'm the fence. I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. At the end of the day, you'll find that... Good. Then here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. All right, then.
Need something?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day? Walking away without taking a job? So, feeling loose? I handle the If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Ready for some work, or just gonna wander around all day? Come on, I won't bite. That's what you're doing. Come on!
This should be good.
I'm itching for a fight.
Money's on the big one.
Kill him.
Hey, I still have plenty of work to do here. Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
My brother in crime. What do you need? Good morning. Keep to the shadows.
Need some gold.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. Down in the Ratway Warrens. They call me... Why? You think it's fun or something?
Years ago, when things... It wasn't long, but by doing these extra jobs, but thanks to Maeve and Blackbriar, we still... If we... The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then, they'll contact me, and we're off. Where are you up to?
this!
Foolish human.
Move along.
Walk away, now.
Walk away.
Now.
I am a Tholmor Judicia on important business that you are interfering with. We are special and if you're smart, you'll walk away.
Move along.
Time for you humans to learn your place. Fight him!
I cannot best you! Nothing.
I'll get you.
Tell you what, you start running, so I stab you in the back.
Huh? Not impressed.
You're as good as dead.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! And Mercer Frey? Then, I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the Guild a great... My only regret is that you had... Carlia? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer... From the moment I arrived here, when Mercer stole the key, whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by... The only possible... Whatever... As I... Even right this moment... The Ebonmere is a... But nocturnal. Think of a pick. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Yes, my friend. How may I help? With the Ebonmere... and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow. I fear they've undergone a drastic change. Yes, my friend. How may I help? Good luck, Nightingale.
Does someone... Death comes for you now! No one hides from the dead. You can never truly stop!
Does someone live? Death comes for you now.
what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Mr. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safe. I wouldn't take... Think of her, I assure you. The crescent moon represents... This is Nocturnal's way of... If you ever... Be warned that once you've chosen... Now, your life as a nightingale begins. The guild has welcomed me back. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever... There are pockets. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves. And we're damn good at what we do. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows. Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
Hey, let's talk a second. Come back and see me.
Hey! I want to talk to you. I joined up with them. Small clan, maybe 20 men. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat. We raided. They didn't. Then the leader of our clan. No. Look, we tore each other to... never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you. I'll show you what I know.
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the... But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vet. If you still feel like... Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yes?
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need it. Okay?
Wanted to say something. Pull up a chair. When I started out in this business, I didn't mean... With my lock-picking aptitude, It's where usually it's to... Either way, the trick was... I do jobs for the last... After that, I promised... I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more... Killing someone in... I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Hey, good to see you.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Go away. What?
Come over here.
No, that's not me. I'm not Esben. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
I have a present for you.
So Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Come over here, please. Pretty please.
There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see? Aldwin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldrin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. No Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. No useless trash. Put my annotator.
Stone.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Somebody help! Death is hungry over here.
Is something there? I'll fix you good.
Sent you to oblivion.
Lucky kid.
Brought this on yourself.
You're making me angry. You're but a dog, and I am your boss.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. Looking for work? There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking. So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any
Welcome
sort
to the
of
cozy
training
little
you might
family.
need to
I'm
sharpen
one.
your skills.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Well, you could always... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Niruin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that. All right, then.
A present, Papa. I hope you like... Papa, you're home. Stay safe.
Did you hear that? Not yet. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all.
On your sword and your shield.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen... Your pocket. I hope... Need to get going. What is it? Huh? I'm not sure. I don't worship. I think I heard someone mention it was underneath... No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at Silver Blood Inn.
You treat a horse well, it'll take you to oblivion, and that would be Jarl Igmund. Wasn't surprising he stayed loyal to the Empire. His father helped capture Ulfric Stonecock after the Markarth incident.
A war dog is good company and good protection. My family... I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I like the loyalty. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
All right, then. We'll get together later.
Wait. I know you.
Yes? May the crags fail to trip your...
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. My family's been... I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog... Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dog. Don't fall. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that. A war dog is good company and good protection. I like the loyalty of a dog, not as fickle as a wolf.
Got to thinking. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go.
There's a small skeever den just east of the city, at Reachwater.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Don't mind
I'll
me,
show you to your room.
My parents
right
right
this
this
way.
My father is more generous.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side. Watch your back, friend.
My father,
Better
Klepper,
yet,
is the one you want to
pay
talk
me
to.
to do it for you.
I just clean up.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
The killer of kings, on the day of your death will drink.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Break the law in Mark.
Closing the stall.
To set fire to you.
You want to give up now?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Can't be too careful. Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say? If you change your mind, seek me out here. Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
What can an old skald? That's about the truth. Earned quite a name for myself. Well, you've come to the right place. Good fighting to you.
Need something?
Did you hear that? Hasn't she? Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I did.
I said, Holmes, you backbiter! Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Want to cut the venison over? Of course.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time. You again. What are you doing here? If you must know, I'm the maid. So if you don't have any business, leave. Never should have come here.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
What do you need? oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line.
Can't talk. Alish will beat me if I stop working.
Yes.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering?
Mama doesn't like me jumping up and down in the house. And I can't help it, I swear.
His father before.
Construction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any building.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What?
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir. I don't know you, but if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. Yes, and everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Are you a but I can't. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders. We will see. My gods told me. I want to make things... They're only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. It all started here. We promised we were the rebels called it the Markarth Incident. Treat my people fairly. The white but that's... So when they... The choice was clear. When they all... Many of... It was lit, but the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. Show it, son.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? So do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. This has been going on for... Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from... Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
can I help you? The Warren... I guess someone else will be taking his room. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere.
Let's get going.
You don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Yes? Hmm? You want something from me?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. I'm gonna kill you. Drive that snow back. You're just gonna stand. What? I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Keep those hands up. I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on. I'll tear you to pieces. Those hands up.
This is now. Lucky shit. Drive that snowman to the ground.
You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken bulls. Been too long since we had a good banditry.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean...
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
I'm 100 septum says I can take you. Barehanded. Milk drinker. Oh, yeah. Pretty little thing. Arnleaf and Sons trade, but we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan, so all I do
My
is
mother and father yell a lot.
I
Always
think I'm
have.
going to get another.
What can I do for you?
Wife.
There's no shipments
clean out our
coming in,
guest
so
rooms.
I do
Clean
nothing.
the rooms yourself, Klepper. It's not like you do anything important around here.
No, just check in the guests and manage the coin. And roof over your head. No, nothing important. We don't fight, son. We talk loudly.
Well, I need to talk so loudly.
Cabela's hard, son, I
I'm warning you. Back off.
Back off!
Stop, in the name of the Jarl. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Who's there?
Hi there.
I'm what can't be too... I remember she had a room here. Might talk to the innkeeper about it.
Watch your back, friend. Better yet,
This is the Sil... Of course. But I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all. Remember, ale is cheap. And blood in Markov. If I can't get you... Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. Of course. But I can't just Right. You adventuring types would never go into a room just... All right. I don't want any trouble. It's yours. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
Search your room. Just keep that in mind.
And I just might fight.
Father, you and Mother fight so
We don't fight, son. We talk loudly.
well, I need to talk to my wife when I get married.
The fella's hard, son. Frobby, our customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a drink.
How are your chores coming?
Hey!
Today,
Unlike my husband, yes. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. You want a drink?
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Think of all the memories.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay.
What do you need?
Send him in.
Good afternoon. Needs... Yes? Good afternoon.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his... My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of... You were seen coming in. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. Markarth and the Reach are... But then Ulfric and his men came. He stokes all from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite funny.
Never should have come here.
I'm sorry. I may be old, but I
You won't get away from me.
finest jewelry in all of Markvar.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
My father, Klepper, is...
Unlike my husband, Klepper, I watch
My
after
mother
our
and father
guests.
yell a lot.
I should
Always have.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do
What
nothing.
can an old
Just
skull
drink.
do for you, huh? Songs are just old memories that help the mead go down quicker.
I'm what can't be too careful
This
these
is an
days.
ode to
With the
Skyrim's
war and other
staunch
dangers.
protectors,
For a
the
fair price,
Imperials.
I'll watch your back.
Drink
Watch
to
your
our
back,
youth. Today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll try out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we'll take back our home.
Just standing here.
You were just
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we'll drink and we'll
Sharing
sing.
my problems, being my better half.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth.
All the wood
Today
furniture in this
is coming.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to.
Of aggression
I just
is just about done.
I don't know, my darling wife. I assume you're going to
We'll
tell
drive
me.
out the storm
rotten
cloaks and
because the wood
restore
is
what
cheap and
we
soaked
own.
with ale.
With our blood
Now
and
we'll
our
have to replace all the
steel,
furniture
we'll
before
take back
bugs
our
set in.
home.
Don't worry, my
Down with
Just show
Ulfric,
bugs
the
you're
killer
in
of kings.
And
On
they'll
the
scurry
day
away in
of your
complete fear
death,
in no
we'll
time.
drink and
You're
we'll
an
sing.
idiot, Klepper. Why did I ever marry
We're
you?
the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it.
This is the
wiped
Silverblood
clean of
Inn.
the scourge
I'll let
that
you
has
figure out.
Call a
sullied
soldier
our
of
hopes
fortune.
and
Is there...
Make me an offer.
Remember,
Need something.
And I just might fight at your
What
side.
can an old skull
Watch your
do
back,
for you,
friend.
huh?
Better yet,
Good fighting.
pay
to
me
you.
to do it for you.
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business. You've been warned, outsider.
What can I do for you?
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been... I was actually just... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Guard craftsmanship in everything.
can I help you? The Treasury House is really just for pay. I'm sorry. I'm afraid he's asked not to be... No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead, then. Don't let me... It's an old... The silver... And of course they owned Sidna Mine. You want Thone... If you're here to talk politics, for one... Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I have records I need to tend to.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. Imperial Aid? This is... Now get out! What? By the gods, Petri... Huh? Is someone there? You're big. Now you're mine. Listen now. Oh well. My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. Madanach. Well, we were all, until Ulfric came and put them... When they're up, I offered him... So I've let him run his little forsworn... My prison. No one escapes. I thought keep... You already... You and Now get out of my house. Get out of my house. Now. Get out of my house. Now.
I'm just a servant. Don't... Working in the Treasury House isn't so bad. I earn good money. Need to tend to.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Well, your bounty is low. All right, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do. We had an... Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave. Who's there? Yeah. Hold it. You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. Not a chance. Not for this. You're going to the...
A fight!
You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. You are fooling me, and there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. Now come quietly. You'll never see the sun again.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no... You got it? You'll pay off your debt to the Reach. Just work. And... You'll earn your free...
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough? If I was threatening you, believe me, you outsiders never think that's water in the river. It's right. They have a... I work for them. The inn is named... No. Been here ever since I left the bar. The Silverbloods pay me. Let me... Jarl is who you want to talk to. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.